Hi everybody, this is Kelly from Salt Light Calligraphy, and I'm in my studio space this morning, totally enjoying that the rain finally stopped after 3 weeks, but it's too icky to go outside today. So I hope that you enjoy today. I'm going to try out some new tools. They're new to me, at least some of them are, but if you like brush calligraphy, these might be a fun way for you to practice. So I'll show you the tools and then we'll do a little bit of calligraphy with those. And so here we go. I'm going to turn you around so you can see. So the first ones are, I actually bought these as a Christmas gift for my granddaughter, who I've talked about that we do calligraphy together when she's over here. And Crayola, it happens to be 50% off in the stores today, so I grabbed these for her and I thought, ooh, I have not tried these before, so I want to be able to do those, to try these out too. Now they are washable, so I am not sure that if they're washable, you might need to use fixative or something on them afterwards just to keep them. I doubt they would be color fast, so they'd be great for practice, but probably not for permanent pieces. And we'll try those out today. And the others, you know, I'm not sure what they say because again, I'm in love with Japanese products when it comes to brush. But these are metallic, and so far they've been permanent on the things that I have done them on, and I've even been able to use them on glass, which is really cool. Might try them on some Christmas ornaments this year, but we'll try these out too. So we'll start with the Crayola and I'll show you kind of what they look like. So they come like this. They have a cap, and unlike the ones that I usually use, you don't have to squeeze them. It's a felt tip. See if I can get a little bit closer. And it comes in several different colors. We'll use a few colors so you can see those. And I'll just do a quick quote and we'll talk about what they look like. So these happen to be a little bit softer than the ones I've used before, and so they have more of an inconsistent line. You can see, maybe it's just me having too much coffee today, but getting the thicks and thins to be even. This is really a flimsy kind of a tip. So one good deed, yeah, maybe a little bit better consistency as I use it, but not a whole lot. So this is a really soft tip. This would be great for practicing just to see how your consistency is, because it's such a soft tip, almost impossible to get consistency with thicks and thins. But one good deed, let's use purple, is more worth. This is a Spurgeon quote, who's my favorite, is more worth. Now, if you're watching today, please share where you are, and I'll stop here in a minute and try to say hi to you. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Farouk. So is more worth. One good deed is more worth. Again, we're using the Crayola brush pens, so I'm not really impressed so far because, like I said, I'm going to show you a little bit closer too. See how flimsy that. You can see how that tip is really squishy. So that's kind of a cool mark, but that is why I'm not as fond of this pen. So, but each colors, I like the idea that it comes in so many different colors, which is fun. You can use it for Christmas. You can use it with kids. You can use it for, if you're doing any on-site calligraphy, would be fun. Thank you for watching. Okay, so now the next one, I'm going to try out these pens, which I've already tried these before and I love them. So let me get a little bit closer. You can see what there are. I think Pen and Ink has these. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Nancy. These I'm already in love with, so today's not the first day that I'm using them for several reasons. They have a very firm tip, so I'll show you that. We'll see the difference here. They're a little bit smaller, but see how firm that tip is? So, and these are metallic, and I've also written on just one glass bottle so far. But I love them. They're nice and firm, and they give a really good thick and thin So let's try this one out. This is blue. Ooh, much better already. One. Good. Oh, much, much better. And I'm not sure if you can see the metallic on this, but I'll show you a piece I did this morning. My mom over Thanksgiving was sharing with me that she, when it was time to eat our Thanksgiving dinner, she said, you know, I'd really like to say a prayer that we used to say as a child. And so I said, okay. And she said, in fact, I'd love for you to do this in calligraphy. And so this is a Catholic prayer that's for a pre-meal prayer. And I did that in brush, and I used the purple metallic for the O Lord. So that's an example of one example how to use that. So my mom gets to choose between this version, which is the modern version, and I did this version this morning, which is a black letter. So the black letter needs some help. I know it's not real consistent, but I just wanted my mom to be able to choose between the two different styles. So far, if you go on my Kellie Moeller, if we're friends, be sure to vote on which one you like the most. I think that this one's going to win because it's more of a traditional script. So, okay, so that's it for these. These come in pink. One Good Deed is more. The pink is beautiful. And it's also metallic. It comes also in silver. Ooh, I might have to use this in one of my on-site calligraphy events coming up. I'll be doing three on-sites for one for Microsoft, which is new this year, which I'm pretty excited about. They're having a big event in Seattle, and I'll be there as an online calligraphy. And then I'm going back to the designer store, Louis Vuitton, twice. So I get to do the Seattle store this year. Kind of fun. More worth than 1,000 theories. In gold. Look at that. Beautiful. It's hard to talk when I'm doing calligraphy. 1,000 theories. There we go. Trisha, I think that she's going to like the more traditional one too. So, okay, so Kim asked where I got these pens. The Crayola pens I got at Michael's. And everything's 50% off right now if you run over and do the whole Black Friday Saturday thing. And then these, the metallic ones, which I just love. That's my granddaughter's calligraphy on the back. I think I got these from, I think it's called Pen and Ink. But I'll have to, what I'll do is I promise I'll put those in one of the comments underneath the video so you can see those. These are a great investment. So far I've had these a few months and I really like them, and I really think that if they go on glass, it's going to be great. So, hi Kathy, hi Dwayne, hi Rita, good to see you guys. Hi Coral Ann. So we've been just going over these different brush pens, and the Crayola, it's really fun. Like I said before, I'm using these with my granddaughter. We've been using these, which are the speed balls. These are actually hers. You can tell by the tip of this one has lost its tip. But I'll do something here so you can see those. I love the speedball brush pens. These, I don't know what the package looks like because it's been a while since I've purchased them, but I especially like some of the colors. So this is a speedball. And oh, love it. And this is after my granddaughter has been using these like over and over, but I like them because they're not terribly expensive, and I could put these in a comment too. This one looks a little dry, but these, when they do get a little dry, you just squeeze the barrel like this and it brings some ink down and gets it a little bit wetter. So, and that's similar to some of the other brush pens. So, and of course, we cannot end without my favorite pens. So this one by far is my favorite. I don't think it's a Pentel because this one comes directly from Japan, but you can get it on Amazon. And it has, I don't know why. Somebody asked me, why is this my favorite? I have no idea, but it really is the most consistent letter that I get with brush pen. It's permanent, and it's just more beautiful. So I'll do that. We'll try this one out. So, ooh, this is real wet, so. One good deed. This brush happens to be pretty wet right now. I'd like it a little bit drier than this. And the other one that I use, and I use this one to teach with, is the Pentel. And so usually I'll purchase these and I'll bring these to class as part of the materials. Just makes it easier for everybody. So I'll show you there's not too much of a difference here. Actually, this one is probably less. Ew, that didn't look good. There we go. One. Good. Here's my other G that looks like a Q. Good deed. All right, so we've got all kinds of different brush pens today. The Pentel. You can also get both of these on Amazon. You can get, I'm going to look and try to find out where I got these. I forgot the metallic ones. The Crayola, fun to practice. I'm having a hard time taking control of those ones. And then a good old-fashioned speedball. They usually come in a kit with several different colors. Let's see what all the colors I've got here. So, and it's worth getting the whole set if you can. These are well worn, and you can see my granddaughter puts different caps on different colors. Kind of fun. So if you have a favorite, oh, thanks, Coral Ann. Richard said, oh, thanks for sharing, Richard. Love it. Coral Ann, if any of you have like brushes that you enjoy, I hope that you'll do a quick video and put those in the comments because I am a brush fanatic. There's another one that I have. It's a Japanese one, and I can't remember where I got it. Probably at an art store. I'll try this one out. Move my paper a bit. But this is felt tip, and it's nice, and you can see it's nice and firm, and I love it. But it's felt, so felt doesn't last very long, and it doesn't give you the same crisp letters that you can get with some of the others. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing these, and I'll put some links down in the comments so that you can purchase them. Amazon's my favorite place to do that just because it's quick. Let me know where you are. I'm going to finish the video now, but feel free to share if you want to share that with somebody else. And I will see you the next time. Thanks for joining in today with Salt and Light Calligraphy and with Kellie.